Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2016 mid-month general readings. I'm still using the Gilded Tarot by artist Cyril Marchetti, drawing 8 cards with an additional ninth card from the bottom of the deck representing your overall energy and advice. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. You may find they give you additional pieces of what's going on in your life today, or you may find that your rising and your moon sign may actually just play out a little more predictably for you for the remainder of December than your sun sign. But watching all three together gives you as clear a glimpse of the big picture as possible of the time frame that the readings cover. I hope everyone is having a fabulous December. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you who celebrate such things. Thank you always to those of you who continue to watch and listen and follow my channel. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to any newcomers. Thank you to all of you as well who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings with me. It's a pleasure and an honor always to read for you. And I'm very grateful for the trust that you place in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And thank you so very much for the feedback, particularly my regular clients, on how those readings continue to play out in your lives. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, which will give you a little more information in detail. And my email address, you can email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to do a reading with you or anyone else as well. You can purchase gift readings for friends and family and loved ones anytime during the year, but I always get a lot of requests during the holiday season because they make such great and unique Christmas gifts for people. And I do also offer a yearly overview and outlook. It's 75 minutes. It's a 24 card spread with additional clarifiers if you want a deeper look at different areas of your life. But the overview covers all the main sectors of your life. And it's 12 months from the time of the reading. And while you can do it at any time during the year, the end of the year is when I typically get the most requests for them because people want to take a look at the new year coming, and we're very close to that. So if you're interested in that, just mention that in your email when I send you the information. I do readings full time, 6 days a week, so I'm able to get back with you quite quickly and set up a reading within a fairly timely fashion. Current turnaround time can be anywhere from a couple of days upwards of a couple of weeks, but almost always within 2 weeks we can set something up for you. And holiday is a busy time, but I do still have openings left between now and the end of the new year. But of course, we can schedule for further out than that if you like. So moving right along, let's get into this. This reading is for Aries for December 2016, mid-month. What does the remainder of December 2016 have in store for the fire sign of Aries? Aries, the ram, the adventurers, the babies of the zodiac. Fire sign of Aries, the ram for December 2016, mid-month. What does the remainder of December and the remainder of the year have in store for the ram, Aries, December 2016, mid-month? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, completion. Kind of a common theme with the signs I've done so far for mid-month. Things drawing to a close and how appropriate as we come closer to the end of the year. So the Ten of Wands is accompanied by the Empress card, beautiful combination. Next to that, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. And at the end of the month, we have the World with the Ten of Cups. What a lovely, lovely reading, Aries. And from the bottom of the deck, your crowning card representing overall energy and advice, you have the Ace of Cups. There's some 3 cards here. Let's see. We have the Empress, which is kind of the green light card for beginning new projects, new anything. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so beautiful new beginnings in a tangible, concrete kind of way. Maybe some of you may be moving, relocating, or getting a new job this month as well. or receiving an offer, an opportunity for that. And your overall crowning card is the Ace of Cups, which is new love, new romance, or new emotional beginnings in a way. Let's just take a look at this, Aries. You have a pretty even scattering of cards. We have two wands, two pentacles, two cups, but no swords, no air energy, perspectives, outlooks. Some of you, this is career, job, perhaps artistic, creative projects as well. You wrap up the month and the year, Aries, in a beautiful way with the World card and the Ten of Cups. You have three major arcana cards as well, so a pretty significant and profound sense of divine energy, divine timing and orchestration as well, and some lovely new beginnings or opportunities for new beginnings as well. Okay, let's begin. We find ourselves around the middle of December 2016, Aries, with the energy of the Ten of Wands, followed by the Empress. So the Ten of Wands, this is a card of completion. Tens represent a cycle coming to an end, something drawing to a close, something completing, or a part of something coming to a close in a new chapter, a new direction. And it's fire energy. Wands is governed by the element of fire. It's a very dynamic, fluid suit, change, movement, action, forward momentum. It's also about creating, building, and manifesting, particularly in the arena of career path and any artistic or creative projects as well. Something is drawing to a close, and for some of you, it's perhaps a cross you've had to bear. It's been a burden, a struggle, something heavy and cumbersome. For others of you, it's perhaps a project, a course of study, anything which you have been investing quite a bit in. I feel for quite some time. And perhaps it's been feeling kind of heavy and cumbersome, but it is coming to an end. That's what the Ten of Wands represents: a long-held burden, a struggle, a challenge. Something is coming to a close, coming to a completion. I'm getting for you, and I don't know if I got this, whether it was for Cancer or Leo as well, but I'm getting something to do with completion of a house. Perhaps some of you are completing the building of a house, the renovation of a house. Some of you are making the final payment or one of the final payments on a home or a piece of property, perhaps even a car or a vehicle, but I'm getting property for some of you. You could also be retiring or switching from one job to another job as well. Something's drawing to a close, and whatever that thing is, of course, there's a lot of you watching, so the specifics will play out differently, but the fundamental energy is the same. Something you've invested a lot in or been carrying for quite some time. You're coming to the end of it. This man is his head is up. He is looking at his destination, that place where he can lay these wands down, stand up, and take a deep breath and be free of it, and go off into some new, brand new direction. Because that Ten of Wands is paired with the major arcana card of the Empress. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. The Empress is kind of the traditional Earth Mother of the tarot, very nurturing. This card as association is associated with nurturing, fertility, pregnancy, rebirth, seeds. It's time to plant the seeds to begin to grow something which will come to fruition down the road. There's also a sense of self-nurturing and a strong connection with nature to this as well. Some of you, this fertility may be quite literal. This new beginning that's happening could be a pregnancy, you could be having a baby or conceiving in the month of December. So, for those of you who are looking to add on to your family, congratulations. This looks like it would be a good month to work on that. And for those of you who don't, forewarned is forearmed. So, a good time for fertility, a good time to plant seeds, because that's what the Empress is about. She's at about that beginning stage. This card, when this card shows up, it's a good sign to go ahead with the beginning of any projects, the planting the seeds, and beginning to nurture them so that they can continue to grow into fruition down the road. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So this combination of something drawing to a close and planting the seeds to start something else. For some of you, it represents the same energy. Perhaps it's a project or an aspect of your career path where one part of it is ending and a new path, a new part of it is opening up. For some of you, it's just a complete new beginning. Some of you, again, maybe retiring, leaving your job to find a new one, having babies, retiring, paying off homes. Some of you are going to be moving this month as well, or you have an opportunity. You may be buying a home, somebody may be purchasing your home. There's something to do with property. I'm getting kind of an energy of property again, whether it's you're buying a home and moving, somebody purchasing your home and you're moving. Some of you are actually relocating, some of you are starting a new job or accepting job offers, or there's the opportunity that's presenting it. Now, next to that, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Great, exciting energy, paired with the Five of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana card here, energy from the universe, from spirit coming in, stroke of good luck, good fortune coming in an unexpected way at an unexpected time, perhaps from an unexpected source. The wheel is always turning, of course, and how we view it is really just a matter of perspective. But in the upright position, a strong indication that whatever is coming, there's some kind of something unexpected coming from universe, from spirit, and it is beneficial to you. Stroke of good luck, of good fortune for you. And again, the specifics of what it is going to play out differently. And I love reading the feedback on what that is for you. But something's coming in, I feel, at a very needed time. There's a strong sense of divine timing and orchestration here. It feels like the pieces are falling together perfectly. Things are unfolding as they're meant to, with endings and beginnings here. And some of you, I'm getting this new beginning has a we feeling to it. For some of you are partnering with other people in some kind of joint business, some kind of enterprise. For some of you, it could be a creative or artistic project. Some of you, I'm getting the message. This is very specific. I feel like I got this for a sign a few months ago too. There may be new movement in it. For those of you who are partnering with someone else or a group of people in a nonprofit organization that includes property, you've purchased property or a home or a building somehow that's going to be utilized in a nonprofit kind of way to help benefit people in some way. So that's kind of interesting. You guys will have to let me know what that is for those of you whom this makes sense. Some of you it's not going to make sense to. But yeah, and this wheel of fortune energy that's coming in is providing you, I feel like, with the money or resources or investors to help begin this project or to continue it, building, renovation, something to do with property. So that's kind of interesting. That wheel of fortune is paired with the Five of Wands, and here's we energy here, more group energy here. This card can sometimes represent conflicts within a group of people or within yourself, petty internal conflicts or just continuous squabbles, nobody winning, nobody losing. But I actually feel it's more of a positive energy definition here. The Five of Wands can also mean working within a group of people who are all doing the same thing for the purpose of getting better at it, getting better at their skills or their crafts. These men are all in a circle sparring with each other. It's not actual fighting, these are practice weapons. And they're doing it to get better at what they do. It can also represent sport activities. Some of you may be involved in that as well this month. But I feel like for others of you, there's actually a sense of working with other people. This is also a card about just having fun, taking time off, vacation time. I mean, we are in the holiday season. Perhaps some of you are taking an extended holiday break and you're spending it just having a good time, spending time with other people. Um, Others of you, again, I'm getting it's more specifically oriented. There's somehow something's coming in which is providing you with the tangible money or resources or physical things that you need to begin a new project, whether it's with a group of people, like starting a business or investing in something with other people, or whether it's more individually specified, like getting a loan for a home. Uh, but again, there's still a we kind of energy with this. It's you and somebody else, and it could be just a group of people or a family system or friends as well. Now, next to that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. So tangible earth energy here, which is what the suit of Pentacles is all about. It's governed by the element of earth. So Pentacles is about the tangible earthly world we live in. And those energies typically manifest in Pentacles with money, finances, property, resources, assets, tangible see, touch thing, job even. Aces, again, are those potentials. They represent new beginnings, new pathways opening up, or opportunities for that. They represent seeds. Now, of course, seeds won't turn into anything unless they're planted and watered and fertilized and taken care of so that they can grow to their full and proper manifestation of what they were intended to be. But the aces represent a beautiful gift in the beginning, which has the potential to grow and manifest into something quite lovely. And this is a new beginning. Whatever this new start is, this forward push is, Aries, it has the potential to manifest into something that's quite beneficial in a tangible way, dollars and cents. And for those of you for whom it's involved in a nonprofit or some kind of venture that's helping other people, it will have a very visible and tangible blessed effect in their lives as well. Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can represent a gift of actual money coming in, or tangible resources like a piece of property that you need to do something, or even vehicles or something like that. This card often shows up for new job and new home as well. So some of you, again, may be accepting a new job, accepting a job offer. You may be moving or relocating or have the opportunity to do that, or what you need is coming in to help affect and push you forward into this new beginning. And it has the potential to actually be quite beneficial to you in a very tangible, see, touch, feel kind of way. Now that Ace of Pentacles is paired with the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is a new job. This Ace of Pentacles energy coming in is a new job, some of you may be a promotion within an already currently established uh, career path, or a company that you're in. You may be getting a job promotion, a move somehow. And with it comes increased responsibility and increased work, because the Eight of Pentacles is the worker bee card. This is the card that represents the slow, steady, successful building up of a stable, solid foundation for yourself, a very concrete foundation, and financially fairly prosperous and abundant, because we're at the 8 here, which is very close to being at the 10, which is completion. You can see this man is hard at work at his desk on the eighth pentacle. He's already completed 7 of them. You can see the sun is setting, his candles are lit. This can also represent maybe working more than you typically do, working overtime, perhaps burning the candle at both ends. This man appears to be alone. Perhaps all his coworkers have gone home for the day, but not him. He's still at his desk working hard because he has a vision, he has a goal, he has something that he's working on, and he's doing really well. He's already put aside these 8 pentacles, and he's laying he's actually already laid the foundation. He's actually building whatever it is this new beginning represents. For some of you, this Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles energy is about getting a new job. There's increased responsibility, increased work. Some of you may have been out of work, and this new job offer represents work in itself, and it's really going to pay off. For some of you, this new beginning or this Ace of Pentacles, whatever the energy of that, this offer or opportunity coming in, this new beginning, is because of the hard work that you've invested in it. You've already laid the groundwork. You've put a lot of yourself into it, maybe working long hours or just devoting an awful lot of yourself into it, time, money, work, effort, experience, etc. And that this new beginning is a direct result of that, or this gift coming in is a direct result of that. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It feels very lovely and bright and abundant, and very exciting as well. Now, at or towards the end of December 2016, we have a fabulous combination of cards, Aries. The World, another card of completion, paired with the 10 of Cups, another 10, another card of completion here. We have 2 tens, 2 aces, and the World and the Empress. Uh, Beautiful, beautiful energy. You have done very, very well, Aries. And what a great reading, a great combination of energies to end December 2016, and therefore we're ending the year itself. And it looks like you've done really, really well for yourself, which is what the world represents, being on top of the world, reaching the top of a mountain that's been of particular significance for you. The world card is about being at that place of completion and accomplishment and taking the time to pause and reflect. And the end of the year is always a great time to do that. And look back over the path. Look at everything you've done, everything you've been through, everything you've invested, perhaps the times where you felt like giving up and you didn't, pushing through, and you've reached it. You've reached the top of this mountain. You've reached some kind of completion stage. And the world card is about taking a minute to reflect and acknowledge that, come to a deeper understanding and appreciation, not only for what you've accomplished, but what you might yet be able to accomplish as you move forward into this new beginning, Aries. Beautiful, lovely feeling. It's very self gratifying and self empowering, not in an egotistical sort of way, but in really truly acknowledging, accepting, and embracing your own value in everything that you've put into the year and whatever it is that is coming to a close and moving forward into new beginnings as well. Some of you, it may be something coming to a close and there's just kind of a vista opening up. You're not quite sure what to do with it. Some of you, I feel, may be retiring too, or making final preparations to retire next year. This completion energy is for that as well. Definitely a beautiful kind of energy, feeling very good. Home and family is feels pretty complete and abundant as well. That world card is paired with the 10 of cups, which is often referred to as the happy home card, the happily ever after card. The artist Cyril Marchetti that designed the Gilded Tarot deck designed the picture of the 10 of cups as if almost as if it were what he was coming home to at the end of the day. A cycle coming to an end, that place where you feel like everything's just right. The pieces are coming together. You feel like life, you're where you're supposed to be in life, and everything feels like it fits. Not that there's a sense of perfection, because there's no such thing in this life anyway. But the 10 of cups is about, cups is water energy, and the suit of cups is about that area of our life that rules emotions, feelings, relationships, love. You can see all 10 of these cups are upright and full. It's a fulfillment, emotional fulfillment and contentment. But there's a strong energy and connection of home and family with this as well. And for some of you, this could be quite literal in terms of maybe you're paying off your home, you're coming to the end of house payment. Some of you are moving into a home, and it's a sense that it's not just you, but the whole family unit is operating well. It's a card of stability and continuity and home and family and friends, just a very warm, solid, reassuring kind of feeling. Some of you, again, this completion where you're at, it's retirement. Perhaps a part of your career path is over, or you're transitioning into something else. Um, some of you, it's pregnancy. There's babies. People are either having babies or you're finding out you're pregnant. Some of you may be getting married. There's a sense though that something's coming in either now or recently or within the next couple of weeks. There's some kind of like that stroke of good luck, good fortune is coming in, and it feels like it's a making whether it's contributing to the completion energy or not. I feel like it's making some specific new beginning possible for you. So you'll have to let me know what that is, because of course it's going to play out differently for those of you watching. But a beautiful, beautiful energy, very strong, very vibrant, very lovely. It's like you're a very important chapter of your life is ending, and a new one is beginning, or you're wondering what is in front of you. But it's a very exciting kind of feeling, but also feeling very content and fulfilled as well. Now, your crowning card is the Ace of Cups. So, more feelings, emotions, relationships, love. Some of you, this could represent new love and romance, meeting somebody new, the first flush of falling in love. This is also about emotional new beginnings. If this is not particularly relationship focused, if it's about, job, career, home, family, and artistic project, whatever new endeavor you're propelling, you're being propelled into, it's making you feel very happy. This is a card of new emotional beginnings. Um, and it's because it's an ace and it represents the seed, the beginning. This has the potential to grow and to magnify. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups here both. So whatever this new beginning is, it feels like, Aries, this sense of completion is giving you this beautiful, solid foundation from which to propel yourself forward into this new beginning. I'm getting like 5 or 6 different stories: new job, new home, new business, new enterprise, retiring, job offer, pregnancy, conception. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm kind of curious about this we feeling. For some of you, it's going to be home and family is playing a significant role. And it could be that at the end of the month, you're surrounded by friends and family because it's the holidays. Perhaps you're traveling to visit family. You have family in visiting you for the holidays. There's a sense of teamwork and partnership, though, particularly in this new endeavor or venture. So you'll have to let me know how that resonates for you specifically. But the energy is just quite lovely. Um, Endings and beginnings, beautiful. And because of your hard work. And you may have opportunities which will include a lot of work with them. Whatever this new beginning is, it's going to require a lot of work from you, but it feels like very fulfilling and very joyful work as well. So good for you. So, Aries, that pretty much wraps up your December 2016 reading. I hope you've enjoyed it, that you find it useful in some way, that it perhaps gives you a little bit of insight and some food for thought on what lies ahead for the next few weeks. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching it. Again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading for yourself, or as a gift for friends, family, or loved ones, or if you're interested in the yearly overview and outlook as we begin taking a look at the new year coming up soon, feel free to email me at Maggie, the number one, McGuire at gmail.com. I would be very happy to work with you. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the January 2017 general readings. And until then, as always, Aries, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to all. Bye bye.